Что ж, всем привет, добро пожаловать на канал, не забывайте подписываться и оставлять свои комментарии под этим и другими видео, а мы сейчас начнем играть в Грендайзера, вернее продолжим. Первый видос уже на канале можете посмотреть. И, конечно же, не забывайте комментировать это и другие видео, ставить лайки и прожимать колокольчик, чтобы не пропустить будущие видео и стримы. Погнали!
Those firefighters certainly need your help, Daisuke.
Let's see how we can assist them. Through punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang!
Chief, there's one right there. This time, we're...
Hey, no one will get burned if I can help it. I'm here to help.
Chief! It's talking!
Calm down. If it's here to help, let it come with us. We could use an escort.
Chief, what's all this?
Looks like our next job. We're gonna need a lot of water to put out this fire. We're heading to the lake to refill.
Those flames are saturated with Vegatron. Not even Grendizer can put them out. Protect those firefighters, son.
Through punch! Ugh.
Ура! Звук вернулся. Для этого надо было выполнить миссию. Когда ты проигрываешь, у тебя отбирают музыку, видимо. Не забывайте подписываться на канал, оставлять свои комментарии под этим и другими видео. И, конечно же, прожимать колокольчик, чтобы не пропускать будущие видео и стримы. Погнали дальше. О, кажется, вернулось немножко больше музыки. Но звука топота ног что-то не хватает.
Shoot it! Geyser, go!
The radio tower. It's under attack.
Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm!
Look out! The invaders are coming back.
Don't worry, I'm not with them. But I need your help.
You do? But I'm just a humble tower operator.
Exactly. And did you receive a distress signal from a man named Koji on board the terrestrial flying object?
Yes, I did. It was coming from the big city over there, but we lost it almost immediately.
I'll go check it out. Thanks.
Wait a minute. Our network of radio towers covers the entire archipelago. If you ever need to move around, we can help guide you.
Together we're stronger. I'm in. Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Anti-gravity storm! More Vega? Let's take a closer look. Anti-gravity storm! monsters. Was speed not enough for you? Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Shoulder boomerang! I will not let you destroy the Earth. Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Watch out, Daisuke. They're coming back.
Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
I think it's their last assault. They're sending in all their forces.
Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm!
Hey, you! The big robot! Over here!
Hello, young lady. Is everything okay?
I knew you weren't like that big monster from earlier.
What monster are you talking about?
The one that fled into the mountains. It had a big yellow disc in its mouth. My dog thought it was a frisbee.
How could I not have thought of that earlier? Father, it was the saucer beast that grabbed the TFO. It must have taken it into their underground tunnels, all the way to the mountains.
Let's hope Koji is safe. I'm looking after this little girl. Help is on the way.
Thank you for your help, young lady. The firefighters are on their way. Stay here out of the way, okay?
Okay. You're going to chase the monster away, right?
I'll take care of it, don't worry. It won't be coming back anymore. This time, let's find Koji for good.
Let's go, Daisuke. That saucer beast is close by.
Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Still no sign of the TFO. I really hope that thing is solid.
It's a state-of-the-art device, designed by Koji himself, based on NASA's UFO research.
Technology is one thing, but it doesn't replace pilots. Do you really think Koji managed to survive?
Believe it or not, Koji knows about giant robots, too. If anyone could have survived such an attack, it was him.
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! We're getting closer. That monster can't be far away. Those footprints don't look good. Father, I found the TFO, but the ship looks wrecked.
Quick, check if Koji is all right.
Can anyone hear me? Professor? Are you there?
Koji, good to hear you. Are you all right?
I've been better. I've woken up to a monster and a giant robot. I don't know if I'm hallucinating, or if my past is catching up with me.
Keep an eye on the monster, but don't worry about the robot. GRENDIZER is on our side.
GRENDIZER? You know it?
It's a long story.
Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Professor, don't tell me you're in that thing.
Don't worry, Koji. I prefer the company of scientists to that of giant robots.
Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
If only I had a machine like that. big lizard would already be biting the dust.
Trust me, Koji. My friend will get rid of this monster, I'm sure.
Oh no, not this time. Double Harken. Koji, let's not wait for them to come back. Can you take off at all?
Well, I'll try to.
Okay, fine. Get what you can of the saucer beast technology, and meet us at the laboratory as soon as possible.
Geyser jump. Spazer go. Spazer cross. Shoot out.
We always see the same side of the moon from the Earth. We cannot monitor what is happening on the other side. Vega's troops have set up camp on the dark side of the moon, intent on conquering the rest of the galaxies.
Greetings to you, Gandalf. I've just arrived.
How dare you appear before me again?
I beg your pardon, General. I didn't know that demon was on Earth.
You fool! How did Prince Duke manage to defeat you when you command the armies of Vega?
But you know he has Grendizer.
That's what bothers me. As long as he has it, we can't rest. We must attack the Earth and destroy Grendizer.
You're in charge, General. What is your decision?
I refuse to fail the same as you, Blackie. If only he didn't have Grendizer.
Gandalf, why are you so quick to give up? You must get your revenge! You know you mustn't remain defeated, or you'll be demoted! Like our dear Blackie.
I forbid you.
Enough of this! Leave me in peace! I need to think of a plan to take over the Earth. Ah, Daisuke. Blackie is transmitting this radio message on all terrestrial frequencies. I smell a rat.
Earthlings, it seems that your planet has more than just resources, because it is hosting a murder. The Prince of Fleed and his war machine, Grendizer. I order you to turn over this individual and his diabolical machine immediately, or we shall strike down your cities. We will begin with the cities of Japan, where Duke Fleed has been spotted. Fleed has hidden himself among you. He may look like you, but make no mistake. He is not one of you. If you are the ones hiding him, the fate of Japan and the whole world rests in your hands. As for you, Prince Duke, surrender immediately, or you will see another world burn down around you.
My goodness, that Vega officer has a lot of nerve. But would you rather I call you Duke? That is your Fleetian name, after all.
Not everyone has made the connection yet between Grendizer, Duke Fleet, and Daisuke. Let's try to keep it a secret for now, shall we?
You're right. Let's be careful, Duke. I mean, Daisuke. Speaking of which, you should go see Aoi to confirm that the Vega are indeed retreating. His radar never lies.
Looks like the radar went silent. Finally, some good news. Go see Yamada. I think he has another one just for you.
Your trip to Mount Fuji was very inspiring, Daisuke. And the pieces of this saucer beast did the rest. Here's what I suggest you do to improve Grendizer. It's done. You might want to tell your father about these modifications, though. You'll find him in the infirmary at Koji's bedside.
There you are, my son. It's good to see you.
How is Koji?
Better, I think. He's sleeping now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's asleep.
Do you know that Blackie has made contact again?
Unfortunately, yes. Akira played me his message.
That monster doesn't waste any time.
Everything I feared is coming true. The war didn't stop with Fleet. It's already here.
Fleet? The war? What's all this about? So you pilot this robot, don't you?
Grendizer. That machine is called Grendizer.
Father.
How long did you think you could hide the truth from him, Daisuke?
Professor, explain yourself.
2 years ago, I took in Daisuke, Duke Fleet by name. That was my first contact with extraterrestrial life. It could have been the best day of my life. But when Duke explained to me what Fleet was, what had become of it, I preferred to keep his existence a secret.
And you consider him your own son?
I adopted him. Duke was able to escape because of Grendizer. His parents and his family were not so lucky. It was my duty to offer him a new life here on Earth, as it is my duty to protect this planet.
It's our duty, Father. We'll protect the Earth together. There's no time to lose. I must thwart Blackie's plans.
Wait. I'm coming with you.
I don't need help from a kid.
A kid? Come out and fight. You'll soon see I'm not a kid anymore.
Silence, boys. Koji, you seem to be doing better. But if we want you to stay in one piece, we'll have to arm the TFO and do it together. As for you, Daisuke, you have a secret identity to protect. Go back to the ranch and put on a brave face for Dambe.
All right. I'll go back to the Makiba family ranch. And I hope you get better soon, Koji.
I'll be alright. I don't plan on letting you go alone.
A few days later, at the Makiba family ranch.
The Earth is in danger, but I'll defend it. Its forests, meadows, flowers, and the sweet air we breathe. I don't want it to become a dead planet.
Now Mr. Daisuke deigns to leave off playing his beloved guitar to help us. We got a lot of work to do, young man. It's been days since your father introduced us to his new protege. But that Koji lad is hardly more helpful than you are. Hikaru was counting on you to help him do some digging. My daughter is waiting for explanations. I hope you have a good excuse, you little rascal.
Have you heard about that big robot, Daisuke? Oh, wow, I'd love to meet him. Aliens, you got it coming! Do you remember my lecture about tories, Daisuke? Those big red things in front of the temples? I wanted to ride my bike out to see them, but Dad wouldn't let me go out. If I could at least mark them on a map, my school teacher would be so happy. Do you think you could help me? Dad lets you go out.
I'll see what I can do, Goro. But you must promise you'll stay here, okay?
I promise. Do you remember my lecture about tories, Daisuke? Those If I could at least mark them on a map, my school teacher would be so happy. Do you think...
I'll see what I can do, Goro.
I promise.
Don't play the same tricks on me as the last few days, Daisuke. Old Dambe gave me all your work. Next time you sneak out, I'll rat you out. I warn you.
Hello, Hikaru. Forgive me for the last few days. I haven't been up to scratch.
It's alright, Daisuke. At least, unless you want to talk to Goro for me. He's been playing tricks on me lately.
Is that so? But Goro is usually such a good kid.
Yes, he is. Unfortunately, since he met Koji, he's only looking to the stars. I'm afraid that he'll become just like his father. Will you talk to him? I know he'll listen to you.
No problem, Hikaru. I'll talk to him.
Koji is so great! He's got got a saucer just like those naughty aliens, except that his is now firing missiles. Those poor Vega don't stand a chance. He promised he'd take me for a ride with him after his next mission.
Easy, Goro. Hey, what mission are you talking about?
What? He didn't tell you? Koji went to the laboratory to take stock of the situation with the professor. You should go and check out the new firepower. Dad won't let me go out since the invasion.
Well, I'll go see what's going on. But you should try to be calmer, Goro. You can't play with fire without burning yourself. Now go help your sister, okay?
By the way, did you get a chance to make a list of all the sports competitions around?
I didn't tell you anything that wasn't true. Some genius already opened a chain of restaurants based on that big robot. Hey, can you give me their menu? I could do with some inspiration.
I was looking for you, Koji. I was told you were going on a mission? You could have told me.
I could have, but I figured you weren't interested in the help of a kid.
Come on, you know what I meant. If the Vega are plotting something new, two heads are better than one, no matter what.
In that case, I should tell you that UFOs have been reported over the archipelago. But Akira also told me about a strange incident in the dam area. You should talk to him about it, right?
I will. But I'm relying on you to wait for me. We must stick together, understand?
Clear as crystal.
What's the news, Akira? Koji mentioned some problems with the dam.
Yes, he did. I've just received some disturbing information from our electrical facilities. Unfortunately, I'm not qualified to interpret it. But your father should be able to tell you. It's really very strange. If the Vega had gone on the attack, we would surely have intercepted distress messages.
I'll get to the bottom of this. Don't you worry.
Hey, Mr. Daisuke, where were you last time? We were waiting for you to bring in the animals. You'd better behave yourself from now on. I got my eye on you.
Don't play the same tricks on me.
Have you heard about that big robot, Daisuke? Oh, wow, I'd love to meet him. Aliens, you got it!
Yamada gave me the data, Father. And Koji told me about UFOs flying over the archipelago. Fill me in. I fear the worst.
Your concerns are well-founded, Daisuke. According to this report, one of our big dams could be damaged. This is no coincidence. Nor is the presence of saucers over our islands. Fortunately, Koji left for a reconnaissance flight.
But Father, you know how dangerous the Vega are.
That's right, my son. If we want to defeat them, we must stand together. But I trust your instincts. Which mission do you think is more important? We can investigate the dams, or monitor Koji from the laboratory. On board the terrestrial flying object, he'll reach the archipelago in no time.
If the Vega were to destroy these dams, our cities would be flooded or the power would be cut. I'll board Grendizer immediately.
All right. I'll follow your progress from our supercomputer.
Duke Fleed! Grendizer, go!
Our dams are in grave danger. We need to locate the Vega units and prevent them from striking again.
All right. I'll fly as close as I can to those canyons. Those brutes have to be somewhere. There you are. I've got a visual on Vega's units, Father.
Quick, get rid of those monsters, Daisuke!
Spin saucer! Spin saucer! These canyons are narrow. Spin saucer!
What the heck is that thing?
A mothership, which can only mean one thing. Vega's forces are carrying out an invasion plan. Saucer!
Daisuke, this is terrible. The whole region is reporting mass bombings.
In that case, I have to track down their smaller craft. We can only hope that the mothership waits patiently for its turn. Spin saucer! Spin drill! Spin saucer! Spin saucer! Spin drill!
Akira has just intercepted a message. It's Blackie.
You, Grendizer, out of range of our saucer. Attack a dam immediately.
Father, I must redeploy. By the stars, that thing's gonna get what's coming to it.
Vega's forces are doing everything they can to keep us away from their saucer.
All the more reason to take it down.
Koji?
I won't let your son fight alone, Professor. The Earth needs me too. Reinforcements are on their way. Hold on, Daisuke.
Spin saucer! Spin saucer! I thought my wings were smaller. Spin saucer!
It's not over yet, Daisuke. I've just intercepted a new distress message from a dam. It's not looking good.
The saucers that escaped the spacer, no doubt. Find them before they do any more damage, son.
Drill.
Excellent work, Daisuke. I knew the spacer would not let us down.
We haven't seen the last of Vega's forces. If a mothership was lurking around here, its infernal troops have already landed.
Good thing I'm getting close to your position. Let's teach these scoundrels a lesson.
Shoot it! Geyser, go!
Here you are, Daisuke. So, what are Vega's troops doing here?
Cleaning up what they couldn't finish from the air.
All the more reason to patrol the area. Let's go.
Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Greetings, noble robot. Our colleagues from Mount Fuji have told us a lot about you. Don't worry, we'll guide you to another region. Who knows where Vega's troops are hiding out?
These canyons could be a good place for ambushes, Daisuke. You're right. Better safe than sorry. These canyons could be a...
Shoulder boomerang!
Rail control. This is Atsuko on train 11F22. We're under attack.
Do you hear that, Daisuke? That train is in danger.
Through punch! Anti-gravity storm!
Hurry, Daisuke. Make sure the crew...
11F-22. This is Grendizer. 11F-22. Do you...
A little shaken up, but we're still in one piece. Thank you, Grendizer.
Now I'm reassured. Can you tell me what you're transporting?
A bunch of medical resources.
What for?
To help those poor injured souls out there, of course. How dare these aliens attack innocent civilians?
Maybe not all aliens are like that, you know?
I hope not. Maybe some of them help their fellow man. Who knows?
It certainly is.
So, maybe you could help me? I have to get this train into town, or their hospital will be desperately short of resources.
No problem. We'll accompany you there.
Ну что ж, на этом все. Эта серия заканчивается. Увидимся в следующем эпизоде. Не забывайте подписываться на канал, оставлять свои комментарии под этим и другими видео. И, конечно же, прожимать колокольчик, чтобы не пропускать будущие видео и стримы. Всем спасибо и до новых встреч в других видео. Пока.